Well, my name is DeLeon Lott. I'm a second year student in the higher ed program. I'm a Christian, and I will say for me, I'm non-denominational. I grew up Pentecostal, and that's just because that's what my parents told me, that's what our church was. But growing up, I just kind of learned more about the different denominations like Baptist, Kojic, Pentecostal, different things like that, and I just decided that I didn't want to put a title on it, and I didn't see a significant difference anyway. At least for what I feel, it's significant, and so I just say I'm non-denominational Christian. That is my identity. I feel like the way I act, the way I think about myself and about other people, and just the way I decide to behave, the way I decide, the way I perceive other people, it all is based off of my beliefs as a Christian and what I believe is true about the Bible, because I, believe in the Bible 100%, and so I try to, do as the Bible says, and, be kind and loving and different things like that. It's definitely helped because I believe in prayer, and I do believe that, there is a God that's bigger than me and that can, be with me, that kind of help me live this life, and I can't live it by myself. And so that belief kind of gives me hope, when I'm struggling in school and struggling whether it's academically or socially or just emotionally. And I guess the social aspect has been difficult, mainly in pretty much like my freshman through my junior year. I was in undergrad for 5 years, and it was very difficult my freshman and sophomore year to kind of find friends or a social group that I was comfortable being around, mainly because as I grew up in my Christian home, my dad's a pastor, and so it was common for us. We went to church every week. I wasn't allowed to go to parties. I wasn't allowed to listen to secular music, basically anything that wasn't gospel. And I kept that going, once I moved out of the house as well. I didn't listen to any secular music. I didn't go to parties. I didn't drink or smoke or anything like that. And the people that I was around, all the people that I met once I got into college, that's what they did. That was the exciting new thing to do, especially since most of my friends got out of the house finally, and it was our first year away from home. That's what the cool thing was to do, was to party and to go out and dance and listen to that type of music and to go drink. And I didn't want to do any of it, and so it was very hard to make friends. Like it was easy for me to make friends, but it was hard for me to go have fun. I couldn't hang out with those friends. There were, maybe like two faculty members in my undergraduate years that were atheists, and just that I've never been around an atheist before college, and so that was a big challenge when I will see their life, and they seemed real cool and like awesome people, but they didn't believe in God. That didn't make sense in my head, and so that just also, I would say, confused / challenged my faith. Me being a Christian is understanding how Christ lived and how he will want us to live, and that's pretty much being pure, being loving, being kind, being giving. A lot of things in the Bible aren't just rules, but they're guidelines to help you to live the most healthiest, happiest, kind of helpful life for yourself and the person next to you.